So how did you go about getting the part as Jonathan Kent?
So that was it's quite a process. I initially auditioned for it in very early 2020, pre-pandemic, and it was, so it's been a long time. It's been a long time, and I just remember like sort of not really like so I originally auditioned for, they had fake names. I think it was Matthew and Ethan before we booked the roles, but I initially auditioned for the role of Jordan.
Okay.
But it had a fake name. I think it was Matthew, and or no, other way around. I think it was Ethan, and it was a fake name. So I originally auditioned for that, and I got a call back saying, "Hey, could you read for the other brother? Could you read for this other role?" And I go, "Okay." So then it was Ethan, and so I auditioned with that. I got a call back. I did the call back. It was a different set of sides, and then I was told that they wanted to see me for a chemistry read. So I was flown out to LA, and I'm trying to remember who I auditioned with first. It was Alex. I believe I auditioned with Alex first. And then down the road, I was given another screen test after that. And I auditioned by myself in front of sort of the Warner Brothers executives and CW executives. I was then, there's another step where I went to read with Bitsy, and Todd Helbing, the showrunner and one of the head writers, was in there as well, and sort of watching us talk about the characters. And I remember Bitsy, she immediately, without really knowing me at all, sort of pushed me a little bit. In the scene, she, I think, came over and like gave me a kiss on the head or something. And it's just, it's weird. I'm like a 20-year-old dude, and she's a grown woman. But it's right. Like, that's I think she was doing that on purpose. And maybe even Todd said to her, but she's also a very smart lady, so she probably just knew that Todd would want to see, like, how is he going to react to this? Will he break character? Will he go with it? And so I tried to go with it. I hope that, I was like, oh, like, whoa, like, because, it takes you back. There's no warning. So, and then that was quite a while ago. And then right after that, I think the same day, actually, I went in the CW office, and in front of 30 people in the Stark Auditorium. That was the final step. And I did 3 different scenes, and just by myself, nobody to play off of. Bitsy and Alex weren't there. I didn't even meet Tyler until I actually got to Vancouver and we started on the first season. But I just had a reader that was at the office there, and generally, those readers are not actors, so it's a little difficult to play off of them sometimes, But luckily, I did have a good reader in this case, and it all worked out. I mean, it was very nerve-wracking, and again, I think that's definitely somewhat purposeful. I think they put you in that space to make it a little intimidating and see how you handle pressure. I think it would be naive to think that, that's not a little bit intentional, just to see sort of what, especially if you're auditioning for a more lead role, they want to see, can you handle this, basically. Yeah. And so it's why there's so many steps. It's why there's so many kind of curveballs that they throw at you, but then you make it through the ringer and hopefully emerge on the other side victorious. And in this case, I was lucky enough to have that happen. So.
Well, we think they found the perfect person for the role. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.